Hey, hands off! Do you usually go through life grabbing everything that isn't nailed down?
Yes, I have been doing that lately.
First those funny English people, and now you! It would be so much nicer here without the tourists.
Excuse me. I have a few questions.
Uh-huh. So why would I want to speak with you?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
The whole day long, stupid English people come by and want to know something about ghosts. I don't feel like it anymore. Without a minimum of intelligence, no one gets anywhere with me.
I've long been a match for your intelligence.
You think so? Well, let's have a look. I am excellent in all branches of mathematics and puzzle solving.
Puzzle solving? Is that a science now?
Okay. And I keep myself fit through reading and experiments. So I'm interested in one of those. How about a numbers game from the illumination field?
Illumination? I didn't do that in school.
It's very simple. This proved the Koperskian formula for me.
Okay. How does that go again?
Goodness, you don't know the simplest things. Copper says in a radius of 15 feet, it is impossible within 15 seconds to hide in such a way that you cannot be found.
No problem. Let's go.
Okay, I'll start to count then. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
There is nothing in
3, 2, 1. Ha! Found you!
It's not actually that easy.
I knew you couldn't do it.
I'll just keep looking around.
Hey, hands off! Do you usually go through life grabbing everything that isn't nailed down?
Yes, I have been doing that lately.
First those funny English people, and now you! It would be so much nicer here without the tourists. Hey, hands off! Do you usually go through life grabbing everything that isn't nailed down?
Yes, I have been doing that lately.
First those funny English people, and now you! It would be so much nicer here without the tourists.
It looks as though it was not always designed for washing.
It's all stated here in the contract, madam.
Nobody can understand this contract. The language is so...
It's too late now. You should have said that before you signed the contract.
But what can we do now?
Well, there's nothing you
Can
can
I
do now.
interrupt you a moment?
Sheesh! What's going on now?
What's all this funny business with the lawyer then?
Funny? I don't see what's so funny about it.
So, Stupidly, we signed an agreement, which he now keeps waving under our nose. It's allegedly to authorize the old cutthroat to drive us out of here. Silencio! You're making no sense, sir. What a beautiful French name you have. You should be really proud of it. I'll keep calling you Cutthroat anyway.
Why did you sign the agreement when you really didn't want to?
The State Bank of Transylvania offered us a fantastic loan. So we simply had to grab the chance.
And didn't read the small print.
What do you think? Of course we read it all. We just didn't understand it. The thing has been written in finest Romanian officialese. That's like a damned foreign language. Well, and now he's been coming here day in, day out to talk to us about it. And on the dot of the witching hour, you disappear again, do you not, Mr. Lawyer? And how irritating you are with your odd movements. There's something not quite right about you, man. Madam, I could say the same about you. A bizarre story, as you can see.
But what do gypsies have to do with ghosts?
The old alliance between gypsies and the dead? You're brave. But it takes quite a while. Have you got enough time?
Sure, I have some time.
Then, let's start at the beginning. The first signs of ghosts date back to around 2000 BC. But it's likely that ghosts have been speaking to humans from the beginning of time. But humans didn't always have the gift of being able to listen to them. The first evidence of this was uncovered in the desert of... Well, and as you can imagine, they were pretty keen about it, naturally. May I just interrupt you briefly? No, you can just shut your mouth. Where were we? Oh, yes. Back then in Paris, the church came into possession of the documents. But the priest of Notre Dame doubted their authenticity. And rightly so. The scientist Pierre Onlon, who was carrying out research on ghosts. Well, that's why ghosts are bound to humans, when they possess the magical object.
Ah, I understand. That was a vital piece of information for me.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's pretty late now.
Yes. And where's the lawyer?
The lawyer? That's strange. He always vanishes at precisely 5 minutes before midnight. So, at least I get some peace at night. But in the morning, he's always back here again punctually. And he won't let that damn document out of his sight. If only I could get my hands on it.
I wouldn't know how my almost unbelievable knowledge of languages could help here.
A few especially tasty yellow mushrooms. Ah! A wolf!
It doesn't seem to be in an especially good mood.
First and foremost, it looks hungry.
Wait, is it trying to tell us something?
The beautiful mushroom is destined for something more important. It looks a bit like a mousetrap, only bigger and with a carrot as bait. Oscar?
Traps are my speciality. Out with the carrot!
There's nothing in the trap. I have the feeling that the carrot is intended for greater things.
Mary, I think it wants to tell us something.
Maybe that it's happy to have finally found its breakfast.
Hey, Wolf, how are you?
It actually looks as though it wants to say something.
I have the feeling it is suffering somehow. Somehow this isn't getting us any further.
Should I make contact with this creature?
This is your big moment, Big Chops. Make yourself useful.
Ah, I understand. And you mean
What? What does it say?
you would never believe me? The poor thing was bitten a few weeks ago.
What? By another wolf? A bear?
No, by a human.
What?
From a rabid human, to be precise. And since that occurrence, he wakes up at the stroke of midnight every night, somewhere, and he has no idea how he got there. And he's covered with tattered human clothing.
What? Does he eat humans while he's unconscious?
No. The rags are on his body, as if he had been wearing them. And that's not all. Since then, he's had a huge appetite for carrots and has stopped eating meat.
Oh my. We have to help him.
We have to do that. That's our top priority.
Wait a moment, though. That's not really so bad, is it? He wakes up wearing human clothes and eats nothing but carrots. So what?
What? Not so bad? Of course it's bad. In any case, I'm staying here until we've helped him.
Me too.
And me too.
Boniface, ask him his name.
Now, old lad, what's your name? He doesn't understand the question.
Then just try a little harder, you big shot language expert.
No, names mean nothing.
Yes,
in
yes,
human
they look very innocent, but they're sly.
Hey, who is the
The
dwarf
beautiful
here?
mushroom is destined for something more important.
It's better to light one small light.
If that'll settle our dispute, then I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Should I make contact with this creature?
This is your big moment, Big Chops. Make yourself useful.
Ah, I understand. And you mean
What? What does it say?
you would never believe. The poor thing was bitten a few weeks ago.
What? By a...
No, by a human.
What?
And since that occurrence, he wakes up at the stroke of it somewhere. And
What?
no, the rags are on his... And that's not all. Since then,
Oh my.
We have to do that.
Wait a moment, though. He wakes up wearing...
What? In any case, I'm staying here.
Me too.
And me too. Think about it carefully.
We'll just call him Wolf then.
That's a good name. You're full of great ideas.
and you're only occasionally silly yourself.
Ever caught a rabbit?
I still think my ghost sword would work well on ghosts.
I don't think the mushroom would be of much help inside the barrel. Can I interrupt you a moment?
Yes, please.
What's all this funny business with the lawyer then?
Well, so, stupidly we signed an agreement, which he now keeps waving under our nose. It's allegedly to authorize the old cutthroat to drive us out of here. That's what he says anyway, the slimy sewer rat.
Why did you sign the agreement when you really didn't want to?
The State Bank of Transylvania offered us a fantastic loan. So we simply had to grab the chance.
And didn't read the small print.
What do you think? Of course we read it all. We just didn't understand it. The thing has been written in finest Romanian officialese. That's like a damned foreign language. Well, and now he's been coming here day in, day out to talk to us about it. From the dawn till shortly before dusk, and punctually at 5 minutes to midnight, he suddenly disappears. Funny thing. And he also moves in a rather odd way, don't you think? A bizarre story, as you can see.
I'm going back out into the fresh air.
I wouldn't know how my almost unbelievable knowledge of languages could help here.
I don't think the mushroom would be of much help inside the barrel.
seen you before somewhere.
See you later.